I don't need anything in there. Besides, if I wake up Gracie, she'll want to come along. I don't want to wake anybody up. She's the night receptionist. I don't want to wake her up. I'll go get the Harley. I could pull into the driveway, but that's probably not the best idea. I should lay low and see what Larry's up to. He's up, all right, sneaky devil. Someone could really hurt themselves on those rocks. Now, what do you suppose he put in there? I'll go get the shovel off the back. It's not a dead gerbil or something. Most Holy and Sacred Bloodline by Larry Sinclair. This must be the book Larry's working on. He lied about the topic and his name. I'd rather give it to my speed reading partner. Aha! Good old plastic report covers. That's my shovel. I'll take it with me when I go. Yep, it's a hole. I better grab the shovel. Damn it. It was a black sedan, but I missed it. Weird. Mosely's up late. Can you say caught red-handed? Hey, Mose.
Oh, God damn it, Knight.
Digging for truffles?
Okay, see, earlier. Okay, so I have a little theory.
Same one as Madeleine, apparently.
Yeah, well, we're both wrong. There's nothing here.
And where'd this theory come from, anyway?
What, I can't think of my own damn theory?
I was in your logic class, remember?
Oh, like you passed.
I didn't hear Grace come in last night. Up late?
None of your damn beeswax.
Did you do something stupid?
Ha, real stupid. We spent 3 hours talking about you. She knows exactly how you feel about her, in case you didn't know.
What do you mean she knows how I feel about her? I feel great about her.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about? I treat Gracie like a...
Oh, forget it. I'm dead on my feet. I'll see you.
Like a queen. I treat her like a queen, you moron. Ah, hell. Mosely must be in better shape than he looks. Mosely's shovel. I've got one of those myself. Time for bed. Again.
I can't believe what happened last night. Well, it was a long time coming. Oh, God. He's still sleeping. Thank God. I really don't want to do that. That's where Gabriel was sleeping. Look at all these genealogy charts. It's about the bloodline. I wonder where he found it. This bloodline concept keeps cropping up. I wonder if Sydney knows anything about it. I'm tempted to sit down with it, but I've got other things I want to do this morning. I'll read it later. It's the keys to the Harley. Yep, you bet. Wilkes' den of iniquity and desperation. I don't hear anything. Wide awake and kicking. I guess that bridge game last night didn't run too late. Good morning, Lady Howard. Estelle?
My, aren't we perky today?
Did you enjoy your bridge game last night?
Yes, it was quite nice.
Marvellous. Certainly better than mooning about, or dining with that abominable Wilkes, for that matter. Is that why we're so chipper this morning?
Oh, no. You know what they say. A good night's rest can work wonders.
Wait till you hit 40, darling.
Jean, I've been working on the location of the treasure. Do you have any insight?
Oui, mademoiselle. Get a life.
Okay. Thanks. I visit the tomb of the celebrated painter Poussin and, like the shepherds, puzzle at the enigma of the tomb. My brain pounds, the light burns my eyes. It is all too mixed up to tell. Teniers, too, has dipped his brush in the earth, and his at the innermost places of the queen. Here is the sign that Teniers has given in his innocent recluse. Surely, there is a path between the two. Those two paintings are mentioned again. I really need to get a hold of them. That's a deep window. You could set up housekeeping in there. Madame Girard, the museum lady. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know anything about an envelope taped to your door last night?
Pardon, an envelope? What kind of an envelope?
A large manila envelope.
I did not notice such a thing when I left last night. Perhaps mademoiselle is thinking of a different door?
Oh, yeah, that must be it. Thanks. That might have been helpful yesterday, but I probably know more than she does at this point. This side of the panels gives the history of the Languedoc. These panels tell the Sauniere story. Adam digging. That's appropriate for this region. Looks like something from Ludwig's castles. Cute guy. I'd love to see Gabriel in an outfit like that. Sauniere himself. Intense looking, isn't he? It's one of Sauniere's letters. I wish. Not only don't I speak French, his handwriting was atrocious. These are bills and work orders for the construction Sauniere did. I'm sure there were lots of them. Look at that book plate. It has a circle just like the one I found on the map. And inside are two triangle shapes superimposed. One white, one black. I wonder if something like that will appear on my map. Objet trouvé. That's the translation of lost and found. Neat. Nothing lost. That's good. Oh, postcards! Yeah, they've got some nice postcards of the town and valley. That postcard is just a scenic shot. It's not going to help me with the treasure map. Oh, it's David Teniers' The Temptation of St. Anthony. There are 2 Teniers postcards. That makes sense, since no one knows which St. Anthony Sauniere was interested in. Maybe I should take them both. That's a postcard of Teniers' St. Anthony and St. Paul. It's a postcard of Poussin's painting Le Berger d'Arcadie. I already bought the 3 postcards I need. This must be a morning routine with him. Hi there, Abbe Arnaud.
Miss Nakimura, good morning.
How's the view today?
Fine. I saw 2 hawks this morning.
You haven't seen any more dead bodies, have you?
No. No, of course not.
Oh. I suppose that's a good thing.
Yes. Excuse me.
I bought it at the museum. It's Poussin's Le Berger d'Arcadie. I should see if Sydney can do anything with it. St. Anthony and St. Paul by David Teniers. I should see if Sydney can do anything with it. Oh, it's David Teniers' The Temptation of St. Anthony. I may need to do that for a later verse, but I don't think it will help me solve this one. Et in Arcadia ego, sum. That's the missing word. It found something. This must be the one Sauniere copied from the Louvre. That's the map geometry, all right. The tilted square and the meridian. I already have those on the map. So this painting is related to the mystery. Maybe the artist put more clues in here. It's the instructions for the building of the Temple of Solomon. Teniers, too, has dipped his brush in the earth. Poussin's painting is based on a real location around here. Could Teniers be also? Wow, look at that. It hits the meridian at exactly the same spot as the sunrise line. "16 form the center, and the center forms 16. I pray to St. Paul for direction, and he answers with a simple gesture. Here is the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated. I look to the Book of the Hermit for reassurance. The numbers they give me confirm the truth. What strange mystery is concealed in the new Temple of Solomon, built by the children of St. Vincent? It's Mosely's room. I wouldn't mind going in there, but I don't want to wake Mosely up. It's locked, no doubt, but I do have his key. Yeah, Mose gave me his key last night, in case I changed my mind. Man, is he out or what? And why would I want to do that, exactly? Oh, there's nothing under here except... underwear. This place is disgusting. Oh, God. I really don't want to touch it. I think I'll just look around first. What did he do? Knock all the paintings aslant on purpose? I miss living near the beach. New York and New Orleans were both on the water. Oh, how bucolic. It's a farm, I think. Does he just not see it, or what? That's a lot smaller than the desk in our room. I think that used to be a briefcase. There's nothing in there I want to touch. Everything looks sticky. Yeah, it's everywhere but the garbage can. Excuse me. He gets a coat rack instead of a closet. Oh, cheap. There's that gold blazer he always used to wear. I'd almost succeeded in forgetting that thing. I'm glad Gabriel doesn't wear shoes like that. Not even if he paid me. It's an armoire, like the one in our room. Empty. Not surprising. He couldn't be expected to actually, open the door every time he wanted to get something. That looks like it came with the room. I doubt if there's anything in there. It's just the bathroom door. I really don't need to see Mosely's bathroom. Mosely's suitcase. Nada. I think I'm relieved. I guess I have to, don't I? Aha! Gabriel was telling me about this device he saw Mosely using a few days ago. Oh, I hope this is it, and I hope it does what I think it does. The moped rental shop is back there. Moped rentals. Unfortunately, they're sold out. The moped shop is closed. Damn, I wish I could get my own bike, but they're sold out. Next time, I want to get there first. The garage is closed. I guess they're not exactly swamped with repair business around here. Probably the shop owner's house. There's no bikes left, so there's no point in bothering whoever lives there. I guess those are for parking spaces. Not exactly working, are they? This guy has a serious issue with storage containers. The French obviously feel more flexible about their tidiness than Germans do. Mayor Habermas would have a heart attack if he saw this in Rittersberg. According to Gabriel's notes, Wilkes is driving that one. That's Lady Howard and Estelle's bike. That moped has 2 sets of binoculars. They hardly need 2 pairs of binoculars. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. That's Emilio's moped. That's Bucchelli's bike. I recognize the license plate number from Sydney. That's Mosely's bike. Gabriel wrote down the license plate number. Gabriel's keeping tabs on the license plate numbers. Gabriel rented it. I wonder how he managed to get the only Harley. Gabriel's already investigated there, and I don't think it's relevant to the sacred geometry. Larry the Freemason lives there. Gabriel's already talked to him several times. I'd better just stay out of it. You'd need a car living out in a remote area like this. I love those old stone walls. It reminds me of the East Coast. Oh, that's quaint, an old-fashioned well. Throw in a couple of plastic deer and it would look like my aunt's yard. Was there anything about a well in Le Serpent Rouge? No, not that I can remember. The tree is a symbol of life. In this case, however, it's more likely a symbol of indifference to motorized vehicles. That must be Larry's office in there. It used to be a clothesline. These trees provide a lot of privacy. I wonder if that's why Mallory and McDougal's killers chose this place. La fauteuil du diable. It's another one of those tourist signs. An ancient pagan throne, or an act of the weather? Le fauteuil du diable is a favorite feature in the treasure-hunting lore of Rennes-le-Chateau. Now that it's the site of a double murder, it'll attract even more attention from the conspiracy theorists. But is it really relevant? Or was it chosen as a dumping ground because it isn't relevant? The armchair itself. It does look purposefully carved, doesn't it? Maybe it was an old pagan throne or something. Well, it certainly seems devilish that 2 dead bodies were found here. It's a cross inside a circle. A tilted triangle? It's the geometry. Well, someone who knew about the geometry thought this chair was relevant. Or maybe just left it here as a clue. I hate this end of the business. I'd rather not think about it. I rode in that car, coming down from Prince James's estate. Oh, God. Poor Mallory and McDougal. Gabriel's looking into Mallory and McDougal's death. I've got enough on my plate with the treasure. I should make sure Gabriel knows about the car being stashed here. He might want to check it out. L'Hermitage is down that path. The exact center of the circle is right around here somewhere. It's a sign about L'Hermitage. L'Hermitage, place of the hermit. This little cave has been identified as L'Hermitage on regional maps for centuries, but the origins of its ownership and usage remain obscure. L'Hermitage, place of the hermit. St. Anthony was a hermit. It's a cave. Something about the cave and this rock formation looks familiar to me. Pillars. That's very odd. Those pillars look vaguely familiar. Virgo mentions St. Paul. I look to St. Paul for direction and he answers with a simple gesture. St. Paul is pointing up in this painting. I wonder what he's pointing to in the actual landscape. The rock formation. It's just like the one in the 10 Years painting. 10 Years was painting the center of the circle. Years set his St. Anthony and St. Paul here. Those pillars are in the Teniers painting. In the Teniers painting, St. Paul is pointing northeast, towards Mount Cardew. It's just one little room. Doesn't go anywhere. There's something taped to the wall. Where did the bloodline of the pharaohs go? Look to he who is legendary for his wisdom to find the answer. How bizarre. I mean, who would leave such a thing? And why? Where did the bloodline of the pharaohs go? Look to he who is legendary for his wisdom to find the answer. How bizarre. I mean, who would leave such a thing? And why? It's a coordinate fixing device. This device might help me locate the exact center of the circle. I'm pretty sure that's the exact center of the circle. I should go get the shovel. It doesn't look too promising, but I guess I have to try. This is ridiculous. I can't dig that far on my own. Besides, I doubt the treasure is going to be that easy to find. I still have the rest of Les Serpent Rouge to decipher. That's the center of the circle, all right, but I don't think finding the treasure is going to be as easy as digging a hole there. That's our shovel. I'll take it when I go back to the bike. Signore Bucchelli, is it just me or does he seem particularly out of place here? Must be those black socks. Signore Bucchelli, good morning.
Buongiorno.
Are you enjoying the tour so far?
It is what I expected.
Really? Well, you have quite an imagination then, seeing as how we found 2 dead bodies yesterday.
Those who live by the sword die by the sword. Conspiracy and subterfuge, they carry a penalty. But a young lady such as yourself need not be troubled by such things.
What makes you think those 2 were involved in conspiracy and subterfuge?
They were in Rennes-le-Chateau and they were murdered. It does not take a genius to make such a leap of intuition.
I don't know what to make of Bucchelli, and I certainly don't know what to say to him. Mosely looks like hell this morning. We didn't stay up that late.
Hey, Grace, you want to join me?
No, I'm not really hungry.
Coffee? Have a seat.
That's okay. I'm kind of, getting some stuff done this morning.
Are you okay?
Sure.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You, still got my key?
You want it back? 'Cause
No, go ahead and keep it, in case you want to get away somewhere private, since you're sharing a room and all.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you kidding? It was painful enough the first time. the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated, I looked to the Book of the Hermit for reassurance. They must be talking about the book in the 10 Years painting. Oh, in other words, 2 Chronicles 3, which is about the Temple of Solomon. I think I'm supposed to be marking off the walls of a new temple built by heretics. I wonder if the children of St. Vincent would be heretics. That could mean either the Cathars or the Templars. Solomon's first wife was a pharaoh's daughter. Of course, the pharaoh's bloodline went into the house of David. The link comes up soon. It matches the shadow on Wilkes' seismic map. And still, my task has not ended. Still, a bit of curtain blocks the light. Something must complete the message. Something which will give us entry into the abyss. Truth and falsehood battle in my head until I hear their message. It is the number of our patron sky traveler and that of a famous seal. The soul of the matter is evident to me now. At the intersection of the many, I lay down one rigid arm, and the others scatter around the crown like jewels. At last, the queen is adorned for her coronation. Still, my task has not ended. It looks like there's one more feature, something which gives entry into the abyss. An entrance marker? It is the number of our patron sky traveler. Well, that must be Ra again. And that of a famous seal. I'll go get the bike. I wonder what she's doing here. It points to Come Sword. I saw the name on the map. A stone slab called the Dalle de Come Sword was discovered at this spot. This slab allegedly contained encoded messages related to the Rennes enigma, but it has since vanished. Come Sword still draws curious seekers hoping for more clues. I bet that stone had some of the sacred geometry on it. Perhaps someone who doesn't want the treasure found destroyed it. Maybe they killed the authors of Le Serpent Rouge, too. Looks like a small chateau and maybe a barn? Well, whatever it was, it's long gone. That's nice. Madeleine in a ditch. Couldn't have visualized it better myself. Obviously, Little Miss Tour Guide has a theory of her own. Having fun?
It's you.
That's what it says on my birth certificate.
Have you seen that podgy friend of yours lately?
Mosely?
Oui, Monsieur Mosely. He's been a naughty boy.
I've seen him.
Did he happen to look pleased about something?
You mean, did he dig up the treasure last night? I doubt it.
Putain de merde.
Excuse me, what was that?
Nothing. Why don't you run along? And if you see your friend, tell him I want to speak with him.
Sure. I'll get right on that. She's getting lots of exercise. I wouldn't want to interrupt. This valley has been called the Dead Man on regional maps for centuries. Some authors have attempted to link it to the Rennes enigma because one of the parchment ciphers contains the phrase, "He is there dead." The parchment does talk about a dead man, but this location doesn't match any of the hidden geometry I've found so far. Hey, Mose.
Oh, hi. Ready for some breakfast?
No, thanks. Oh, I have a message for you from Madeleine. She really liked to talk to you.
Oh, shit.
No, thanks. He'd only ask me to sit down again. Libra is definitely talking about a hexagram. The battle of truth and falsehood is the Cathar black and white hexagram. Plus, it represents the soul, and it's the Seal of Solomon. Down one rigid arm and the rest scatter around the crown like jewels. Yes, that's it. I'll write down the coordinates for the northeast and southwest arms. Those two lie within the temple walls.